today we're going to look at a nice slinky combination. So without further ado, let's get warmed up and see how we do, okay? So I'm going to turn the music up a little bit from immediately today because I just want us to see if we can just get straight into it. You're going to kind of warm up as we go because it's a nice soft combination. All right, so let's begin. First things first, I want you to take your legs nice and wide, about shoulder distance apart, and you're just going to plie. So my toes are facing the corners of the room for the moment, and I'm sinking down into my heels. My heels are flat on the floor, and I'm going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put in one arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to bring the legs in, and we're toes now face forward at 12 o'clock, and just get our hips going in a nice circular motion for me. So this is a nice usual warm. I love to do hip circles for warm-ups, just to mobilize and release the hips a little bit in your lower back, okay? So get your chest nice and lifted, shoulders down, long neck. Change direction for me. Take it around and around and around. Option 1 is you are. Option 2, soft hands. 1. So you're looking for delicate hands, right? Nice and delicate. Try not to grab. Try not to grab anything. Less is more with your hands, right? So you're trying really, well, you're trying to keep the arms nice and soft and subtle, delicate and natural. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we're just going to do half circles. What do I mean by that? Well, you can draw a semicircle with your hips towards the front. Meaning, I'm going to take my hip to the side, hit the side wall, weight on this leg, and then I'm going to push my hips forward towards you guys, 12 o'clock, and the weight is in the balls of my feet. My knees are nice and soft. My chest is still up though, don't collapse. And then you're going to take it to the side, this side wall. Okay, so now your weight's on this leg. So side wall, front wall, side wall, and then go again. Side wall, front wall, side wall, and then go again. Now so we can connect it. Side wall, front wall, side wall, side wall, front wall, side wall. I'm kind of coming into the center, yeah, to reset. Not going backwards. Make sure your hips doesn't go behind you, okay? So, side wall, front wall, side wall, and then side wall, front wall, side wall. Now, if you haven't heard already, I'm doing live streams at the moment on Facebook. So if you want to come to a live stream and dance along with me, we have a little fun belly dance time on Tuesdays at the moment at 7:15. So come and check out my Facebook. It's facebook.com/Melissa Belly Dance. Same as you spell it on YouTube. And then you'll be able to come and dance with me live. We cover loads of different things. I answer people's requests and stuff like that, okay? So, food for thought. Come and see me on Facebook on a Tuesday evening, UK time. So whatever time it is for you. Right, we're gonna now add in the legs. So, we're gonna go step, touch, step, touch. And my feet, I'm landing in classical position. So I step and I land in classical position. Step and land in classical position, okay? So step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. We're going to add on a hip lift. So I'm going to go step. When I touch, come to classical position, I'm going to go up, down. I'm going to step, touch, up, down. So in a moment, we're going to add in the hips. So what I don't want you to do is step too wide. Otherwise, you're going to be like have a jerky circle. And the whole of this combination actually is nice and smooth. So up and up and up, arms. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can we go to this side? Pop it, step, hip lift, step, hip lift, step, hip lift. Okay, we're gonna add in the half circle, okay? So pay attention. When you go this way, so in my school I teach this, I break this down way more, okay? So for now, I'm just having a bit of fun on YouTube. Let's see what happens. When I step this way, I need to start my circle on this hip. So side, front, side, together, up and down. Take the foot back out, but keep the weight on this leg. Then you're gonna push your hip to the side wall, the front wall, the side wall, touch, up, down. step, side wall, front wall, side wall, up, down. Okay, can we smooth it out? Side wall, front wall, side wall, up, down. Side wall, front wall, side wall. I'm gonna face the side. Side wall, front wall, side wall, up, down. Side wall, front wall, side wall, up, down. Side, front, side, up, side, front, side, up. So now making sure you don't step too wide, else you're gonna lose the circle. Forward, boom. And bend your knees as you do your circle. So you can see I'm doing a little bit of a dip. That's a bit of a stylization, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Step, touch. This music, one of my most favorite songs, called Guiding Light. Guiding Light by Tripple from the Trap. Tripple from the Trap is my music. You can get it everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. Tripple from the Trap is also my style, tribal fusion. So if you're into tribal fusion and all the darker side of belly dance, come and learn with me, I'll teach you my style. Okay, come here, add in the arms. Boom. And then you're gonna, actually let's do it this way. Boom. And then boom, as you go in, you're gonna swap. I'm gonna go round and in. I'm gonna open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Circle, hip lift. Circle, hip lift. Circle. Now once you get the hang of it, can you make it a little bit more flavored? You can change the arms if you like, if it's not too complicated. Too complicated, just leave your hands in one place and focus on the hips. Because I realize that this it's not as easy as it looks, right? So if the arms throw you, just work on the hips. Otherwise, boom. Open when you do the hip circle, close hip lift. Open hip circle, hip lift, hip circle, hip lift, hip circle, hip lift. 2 more. Then we're gonna learn the next part. The next part is what I call triples. Triples for triple feet. Okay, so take a look at my feet. Pay attention to my feet, right? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Basically, you're alternating. This is my right leg, this is my left leg. When you're seeing me back on your screen, maybe you're seeing in reverse. Either way, you're alternating, right? So this is my right, I will say right, left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Now what else are we doing? Well, you're doing flat foot, tiptoe, tiptoe. Flat foot, tiptoe, tiptoe. Okay, pay attention to my feet. Flat foot on my first step. Transfer the weight, tiptoe. Tiptoe, legs come together. I go flat foot, tiptoe, tiptoe. Flat foot, tiptoe, tiptoe. Flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. Flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. Flat, tiptoe. Are you saying it with me? Make sure you're doing it and not just saying it, right? Because it's important to the stylization that you get the feet right. Now make sure when you step forward on one and you're flat, you're not stepping all the way over here. It's not a lunge, because in a minute we're going to add in an undulation, and if you step too wide, you're not going to be able to control yourself. And you want to be able to control yourself, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay, so flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. If it helps, you can think down. Then we're going to add in a level change. Okay, so first things first is step, 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 step in 3s. Then it's flat, tiptoe, tiptoe, flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. Make sure you're not lunging forward. The small step forward. Now we're going to add in a level change. I want you to think down, up, up, down, up, up. You're going to say flat, tiptoe, tiptoe, flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. 3 levels is what you're trying to do. It's a bit of a workout, even though it's a really lovely soft movement. Okay, so this is just the legs. Flat, I get lower. Tiptoe, I get mid height. Tiptoe, I come all the way up onto my tiptoes and I push myself up. Okay, so 3 levels, 3 levels. Flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. Down, up, up. 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 2 more. Down, up, up. Now we're going to add in the undulation. Okay? So, undulations. This move that I'm teaching right now, we learn in level 2 in my school. Level 2 belly dance is where we learn this one. Okay? but you want to be able to do an undulation. So I'm not breaking down the undulation in this video properly for you. You'll have to go to my school for that, okay? Come and train with me properly. But in a nutshell, I'm going to say forward, forward, back, center, okay? So I'm going forward with my chest, back, center, okay? And I'm in classical position for the moment, okay? So pop this heel for me, okay? You're gonna go front, back, center, front, back, center. Now if you're a belly dancer already, and you've already learnt your undulation, you can give me a full undulation, okay? Front, back, front. Otherwise, if you're not sure, you're saying front, back, center, front, back, center. And I want you to do a weight shift with it, okay? So you're gonna put your back foot on tiptoe, your front foot flat on the floor for the moment, and you're gonna go weight on the front leg, shift the weight, the chest forwards, and then you're gonna shift the weight to the back foot, so there's no weight on your front foot anymore, and you take your chest backwards, and then you're gonna come center. So you're gonna shift the weight front leg, shift the weight back leg, center. Shift the weight front leg, back leg, center. Okay. Why? Because when you do the movement, you put the undulation on top. You need to transfer your weight with it, else you'll get stuck. Okay. We don't want to get stuck. We want to flow. Okay, ready? So I'm going to go on this leg. We're going to go through it all over again. Feet, just follow me. Okay, just the feet. Flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. Flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. Make sure you're alternating legs and you're stepping 3 times. There has to be 3 steps. Yep. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. Now level change. Down, up, up. Down, up, up. Down, up, up. Down. And then optional, add in your undulation. Front, back, front. Okay? So I go front. When I step on this foot, I rock back, and then I put my leg and I come into the center. Step forward, chest goes forward. Step on the back foot, rock backwards. Bring your front foot back together, come into the center. So forward, back, center, forward, back, center, forward, I'll face the front. Go forward, back, center, forward, back, center, and then don't forget your down and up. Down, up, up, and then she's like, oh my God, stop adding on, Melissa, it's too much, I can't handle it. When you're ready, you want to try to keep your undulation fluid, because initially when you first learn, you're probably doing this, front, back, stop, and ha, 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 right? You got to start somewhere, right? But eventually you want to make it fluid, so even when you change legs, you want your undulation to continue, okay? Ha, ha, ha. Keep the undulation going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's add on to that. Okay, so now next move, next move, next move. In fact, let's go from the top. Let's put it together. So we're going to do 4 step touches. Okay, so starting on this side, hip circle. Let's go real slow. Side wall, front wall, side wall, touch, hip lift. Then go again. Push it this side first. Side wall, front wall, side wall, hip, side wall, front wall, side wall, hip, side, front, side, hip. And then the 4th one, you're gonna pick up your leg. Call this position flamingo leg. Why? Can you guess why? Yeah, because you like a flamingo. Okay? All right, from here, you're gonna go flat, ball, ball, change, flat, ball, ball. Okay? Flat, ball, ball. Okay, let's make it fluid now, a little bit faster, okay? On this side, we're gonna step to the side. 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's add on. Your feet. Now you want to come onto tiptoe the whole time, and you're going to put your front foot in front, okay? So now if I face the front, this leg is in front, this leg is behind. You're now going to walk like a crab. You're going to walk sideways towards me, step, and then the back leg is going to cross behind, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. So the same thing on the other leg, going backwards, So just to clarify, that leg is now in front leg is front, back leg is behind. Okay, now you're gonna have to cross in front, open, cross in front, open, cross in front. I'm gonna face the side. Now, if I face this way, and imagine that's my front, and I'm traveling to the front. Actually, let's do this way because it'll be easy because this is the leg we're gonna do. So we're gonna go on this leg. I'm traveling this way, that's my front. I'm going sideways. I'm gonna go step, cross behind, step, cross behind, step, cross behind, step, cross behind. Let's change legs. Put this leg in front, step, cross behind, step, cross behind. Try to stay on your toes. Try to stay on your toes. All right, we're gonna add in the undulation. First, I'll do it this way, and then we'll do it this way just to give you a better view. Okay, you ready? So, now, when you're on the front foot, your chest is forward. When you're on the back foot, you rock back. You can think, rock forward, rock back. Notice I'm stepping both times. If you don't step, you're not gonna go anywhere, it's gonna stay on the spot, right? So, try to keep your undulation going. If you're able to, you can deepen your undulation, make it more wavy, Okay, now you're gonna take small steps, and come to me. Step together, step behind, open and go. 1, 2. Try to stay nice and tall as you're rocking through your pelvis. Okay, and I'm gonna face this way. We'll go this way first and then we'll change legs. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, we're going step, cross behind, step, cross behind, step, cross behind, and you're trying to look the way you're going, but of course you might need to look at me. Okay, we're gonna change legs. So now this leg is in front and this leg is behind, you're on tiptoes, and you're walking like a crab. Always cross the back leg behind. 5, 6, 7, step, 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 step. Can you undulate? How much can you wave your body? Okay, right, you ready? So we're gonna add that on. We're gonna do 2 triples. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna bring this leg back in front, and as it goes in front, you're gonna come towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Whoop, whoop. From the top. 1 slow. 1. Dance it if you've got it. You want to give it some flavor. Otherwise, we're going slow so you can figure out your transitions. And then triple. 1, 2, 3. Don't lose your undulation. Don't lose the levels. And then you stay one level. 1, 2. You can go up and down to be fair. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, a little bit faster. Okay, are you ready? Try to be fluid and never ending with your movements. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go. 1, 2, 3, and change. Down, up, and go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Okay, we've got 2 moves left. Second move, we're going to do a turn. I'm going to give you 2 options because turns are not easy. And this video is not teaching you turns. It's part of the combination. So, what you're going to do is you're going to come onto tiptoe. Option 1, pitter-patter feet, no stamping. And you're just going to turn. You're going to use your choo-choo shimmy. Choo-choo shimmy, choo-choo shimmy. All the way back to the front, okay? Now put your arms out, if you've got enough space. Take space with your arms. And go, boom. And go, okay? So that's option 1. You're only 1 turn, okay? Try not to stamp. Second one, there's so much that goes into turns, but again, come to my school, I'll teach you properly. The second option you have is a cross turn. So I'm going to cross my foot across, and you're going to spin to the front. Okay? Now make sure when you do your turn, if you do this one, that you don't keep your heels flat on the floor so you don't twist your knee. You cross, and you go. All right, doesn't have to be that fast, okay? Then, how are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay, right, so when you finish this one, depending on if you're doing the pencil turn or the cross turn, you take the back foot and you cross, you take the back foot and you cross, and you go. Okay? All right, option 1, just the turn. Option 2, Do you like my sound effects? Okay, so this hand is going to go around the head, circle around the top as you turn. Okay, so if you was to go from this position, if you're doing the cross turn, I'm going to cross my arm and my leg at the same time. This arm's going to hug me, gently hug me, and then it's going to take me around. And at the end of the turn, I'm going to bring my arm down, then I'm going to float my arms out to the side for the moment, okay? Okay, so if you're doing that one, you practice that for a second, and I will show you how to do a choo-choo turn if you want to do that instead. So you're boom, boom, boom. Sorry, just the plain one. Just the plain one. There are many variations, you see. And all you do is you should bring your feet together and start turning. You can do the same arm. You might not get around as fast, okay? But don't worry about it, okay? So let's go from the top and see if we can add it on. Take your positions. Breathe. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Down, up, up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Choose your turn. And then bring the arms out. Yes. Now as you bring your arms out, that's your opportunity to detangle your legs. If you do a pencil turn and your legs ended up in all funny positions, or a cross turn, you also want to bring your legs back together for the next move. It's not essential, but just in case. Okay, our final move then before we drill it, we're going to do chest circles, okay? So chest circles, vertical, because there are many moves and there are many variations of basically every movement, right? Many. And I teach you all of that in my school as well. So if you want to learn properly, become really, really amazing, come and see me. You can do it live on Zoom with class recordings afterwards, or you can just sign up to the class recordings of the courses and for £20 a month and just watch it in your own time. Okay, so here we go. Let's go over the chest circle very slowly. My knees are soft, my heels are on the floor, okay? And you're gonna go side, up, side, down. Touch the side wall, touch the ceiling, touch the side wall. Don't touch the floor, okay? Don't touch the floor. You want your chest to come to a neutral position, not all the way down, because then you're gonna slouch. No slouching, no. Graceful, okay? Side, up, side, bra strap. Side wall, up, keep your space and your grace. Side wall, bra strap. And then you're gonna connect those dots. Connect those dots. I like to imagine you've got, if I had a clock on the wall directly in front of me, I'm trying to follow along with the minutes hand, ticking all the way around. Okay, it's a nice big chest circle. Try to keep the hips still. Don't let the hips go all crazy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen if you're brand new. You have to keep your hips still. Learn how to keep your hips still. Learn how to keep your shoulders still. And learn how to keep your head still. If you're brand new, this is what happens. We learn this move in level 1. I teach you properly in level 1. Okay? Properly. How to do it properly. With some tricks, some really cool drills that help you to isolate, because initially most people do this, or they can't find their chest and they're moving their hips. Normal! It's normal, but you have to learn how not to do that. Okay? Anyway, let's change direction. Around. Side wall, ceiling, side wall, bra strap. Side wall, ceiling, side wall, bra strap. Off you go. Big circle, big circle, vertical circle, yes? Because there's many variations of every move, as I said, okay? 4, make sure it's sinking into the floor. 3, 2, smile, try to relax your shoulders, and 1. Okay, so what you're gonna do when you get to the front, and we kind of breathe our way out of the turn, you're then gonna do chest circles. Let's do 2 one way, 2 the other way. If you're brand new, just do 4 the same direction, okay? So option 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's option 1. Option 2 is to go 2 one way, and honestly, it doesn't matter which way you start. 2, 1, 2, 1. Now keep your chest circles going, whatever version you've decided to do. If you're going the same way, stay the same way. If you're alternating with me, alternate with me. And then option 2, okay, so the higher your hands go when you're dancing and belly dancing, the harder it is to isolate, okay? It's a thing, it's a real thing, okay? So option 1, you're just gonna keep your arms where they are. Or you're going to come down into classical position. I call it classical position. Arms are slightly in front of you. Go again. Chest. Choose your option, whether you're keeping the chest the same direction the whole time or whether you're changing with me. Soft fingers, delicate arms, and breathe. Make sure you're completing your circle. It's not wonky, okay? And then your final option is to put your hands in your head. And you're not in your head or on your head. Okay, so it's harder. Make sure your elbows are not splayed out to the side like this. Okay, close your elbows slightly. I always say this is sunbathing, make me brown. And this is belly dancing. Close your elbows slightly so your elbows face the corners of the room. Okay, all these details I also teach you in level 1, beginners. So can you imagine what you learn in the advanced classes when you climb through the levels? Amazing. Anyway, let's go. Rounds for 1 and 2. Keep your neck. Are you breathing? Please breathe. Make sure your knees are nice and soft, please. And no locking your knees, okay? I go round and round and round and round. And then we'll just do a little and strike a pose of your choice, okay? So what was that? You're gonna go down, I plie, cross my arms. Notice I'm slightly leaning, it's a stylization thing. You can go any angle, but we're belly dancers, right? So we're trying to cut shapes with your body, right? So work those curves basically, or in my case, create them. Work your curves or create them, okay? And then up, and then strike whatever pose you want to for your last final. But I don't want you to, because it's a soft choreography, right? So I don't want you to go, ta-da! No, you want to keep it all soft for the purpose of this sequence at least, right? So I would go down and come up, whatever I want, whatever you want to do, but gradually settle into your final pose, okay? Think about shape. All right then, are you good? Are you good? I think you're good. Pick your options. Let's go from the top. Let's go. Let's just do it. Okay, ready? Enjoy it. Make it your own. Remix it. Freestyle with it if you wish. Here we go. 1, 2. Change the arms if you wish. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Down, up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Choose your time. I'm going to come back a little bit with my arms so you can see, and then choose your chest circles, okay? Let's do 8 of them to give you a chance to get into it. And then down, and then rise, and then choose how you want to settle into your pose. Yes. Let's do it again. I'm going to turn the music up. Why not? Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flat, tiptoe, tiptoe. I'm just showing you a few different arms that you could do. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. And then if you want to come back out, if you've got out of space, and then chest circles. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And softly strike your pose. Hey! One more for luck. Are you ready? Last one. Remix it, change it, adapt it, play around with your arms. If the arm's too much, just do the body. 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then turn. Are you ready? Hey! Okay, YouTube. Hope you had fun. and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.